Hello. Welcome back to the You're Not Serious podcast.
And this is TV Joe P. We have a special guest here once again.
Yes, sir. It's your boy James back here for part 2. Let's do it.
Definitely. So if you watch part 1, y'all know he was whooping about sort of like influence on the internet, whatnot. There was another video. I always start off like that. There was a video on Twitter about this woman complaining about how Sexy Red is influencing the young girls to be degenerates, whores with no self-respect for themselves. And I agree with it to a certain extent,
We not just finna blame Sexy Red
but
for
I'm
this.
not finna sit here and just be like Sexy Red, just the king of the queen of the degeneracy. Well, she is. I ain't gonna lie. She is, but
For this generation, but we had Lil' Kim, we had Trina, we had all these people
Yeah,
who were the
all-
same way.
Exactly. All the rappers been talking about popping their pussy and shit. Like, this not new. She just damn near taking it to the heights. You know what I mean? Like, she kind of just saying, hey, pop your pussy, bro. Just go pop that shit. Like, she's just blatantly saying that shit.
and I get it, but I also feel like some of these young girls that's consuming this at a way too early age, and it's shaping their minds to think that some stuff that's normal or that's not really normal. Like, yeah, we all have sex, but we all have common decency and decorum not to go out and talk about it. And I don't come and be like, hey, everybody, my dick is the biggest in the world. Oh, she gonna be like, oh, my coochie, the wettest waterfall, splash money, XYZ. You know, there's just certain way you go about it. And I feel like these kids nowadays that's hearing this is not understanding that filter.
Once
And-
again, sorry.
And that's why we saw videos like the girl earlier that was describing her first train. Like, oh, yeah, no, my first train, and I was with these two brothers, and I was just blowing them both. And she just felt comfortable saying that because the day and age we live in is just whoopage.
Once again, these parents are just not being parents. Y'all being lazy ass parents. Y'all not in your child life. All y'all do is probably put clothes on their back, take pictures, and probably feed them. But y'all not really giving them the sauce on how to really live. Like, and y'all, what happened to fucking child block? What happened to covering your kids' eyes when some shit is playing that they not supposed to see? What happened to that? None of y'all are doing that.
They don't
No.
care.
Yeah.
They don't care. As long as, like, these parents don't care, bro. They gonna let their kid do whatever they want, say what they want, do what they want, and they don't care.
Yeah, and that's because we live in a generation where parents, they trying to be their kids' friends.
Yeah.
They trying to be cool. They trying to be hip. I want to be my kid friends. I want to be
Because they hated them whoopings. But the
Yeah, well-
whoopings made you who you are.
They want their kid to hate them, bro. Like,
them whoopings
get
made. Them whoopings
be the
build character.
villain.
they do build character. That's true.
The whoopings build character for real. If I gotta put that villain cape on today to make sure tomorrow you are a superhero, that's what it's gonna have to be,
Yeah.
nigga. Like, that's what it's gonna have to be.
A lot more whoopings need to be served to these kids. I'm not gonna lie. And there's certain things that we should not be showing our kids, and until they get to a certain age where they know what's right and what's wrong. Because at the end of the day, I don't want my kid to grow up and be like that. I don't want nobody kid to grow up and be like that. So they need to figure that shit out. You know what I mean? Because
It's like borderline abandonment.
exactly.
Borderline abandonment. Like, all y'all do is just feed y'all kid and send them to school. Like, half of y'all don't even send them with fucking packed lunches. Half of y'all don't even be caring about what they teachers be telling y'all to do. Like, honestly, y'all are just fucking terrible parents.
And it's sad though, for real.
Yeah.
Because we grew up getting an ass whooping for the most unnecessary shit. Like, just getting an ass whooping just cause.
Nah, the shit to me was when mom used to make us read
That was tragic. Yeah.
book reports. You don't even got school. You got book reports to do. School not even, it's July.
Damn.
And we in there doing book reports.
Yeah.
did y'all used to have to write lines? I used to have to write lines.
Yeah, I had to write a couple lines. Yeah, a couple.
No.
Yeah, I had to write lines.
Emerald, I don't think you understand.
Yeah.
Mom went and printed out packets of work.
She did. She did.
And we used to have to do a certain amount of them, like before the summer. Did y'all really?
No,
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't have to do that, but when I got in trouble, I respected my mother and I knew what I did was wrong.
Nah, see, I was bad as hell. I didn't give a fuck about none of that. I'm not gonna lie. I was bad as hell, and I damn near got a whooping all the time. But them packets were like.
It's like, all right,
Mom needed to calm down.
Yeah, like I just take a whooping, like damn.
Just give me the damn whooping.
And no, and it's not even over for no punishment. This is just something you got to do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like this is just something. Oh, you gonna be all right here. Yeah. Book report. Everybody turn off all the stuff. Everybody come in the room and read.
Yeah.
but
Mom was big on that reading shit. Like she was.
But honestly, that's a good thing. Y'all are very, very blessed that y'all had somebody in your life that was like, no, you need to read. You need to do this.
That.
Yeah, I'm like, man, that's really crazy.
But it made you like not a fucking jackass. Like it made you smarter because reading technically make you smarter. The more you read, the smarter you get. The higher your vocabulary.
Did you want to spend your summer reading books?
Fuck no.
Exactly.
Why you think we did?
We didn't want to do that. We didn't want to read. We didn't want to do it in packets. We didn't want to be in a damn play. We sure damn was.
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like being in a play.
You like being in the play?
Looking back at it, I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like being in a play.
Hell no, I didn't like being in the play, bro.
But everything else was
choir,
back. But
the plays.
No. I didn't want to do the choir. And I'll say the plays was cool and ushering was cool because when you usher, you get to sit in the back and stuff. And ushering was cool. Like, all right, that's not the worst thing in the world. Mm-hmm. But like, I'll say, what didn't we go to that Bible study at some hotel some years ago? And it was like for days. Yeah, and I'm like, all right, yeah, this is becoming a lot.
Yeah,
I mean, I used to go to Bible study, but at the church.
But this was like for days
they
at
took
some
that
hotel.
That Bible study shit like really seriously. Like it was damn near like a concentration camp.
But
like it was pretty bad. I ain't gonna lie.
But you still love the Lord. Mm-hmm. Trust, believe, like
for the Lord, yes, sir.
Like, yeah, don't think we just telling jokes. But don't think like
all the extra shit we doing. I ain't gonna lie, we ain't have to do all that, bro, to have a connection with the Lord. So you know what I mean. We ain't have to do all that.
All right. So anyway, back to the internet. I don't know. I feel like some stuff that we be seeing on the internet, dudes, just drive society to a certain point where it's like you shouldn't be able to just open your eyes and see. I'm gonna just watch somebody get killed today. I'm going to just go watch these people do this. I'm going to go watch these niggas steal this car.
And even if you were, it should be age restrictions. Like, if the parents not doing it, if the parents are not doing it, then these social media apps need to start doing it. Y'all need to start asking for their ages and start blocking shit automatically because it's just like.
But what if a kid just lie and say, no, I'm 30?
Fucking
which is very
scan your fucking I don't know ID or something.
It's very possible though.
It is.
You said scan your ID.
I don't know.
But
maybe.
Hell nah, because I don't want them having my information knowing where I live. Hell nah. Wait a minute.
But knowing me, I was bad as hell. I probably would have went and got my mom or dad ID and just scanned that shit.
That's
so like
I'm like I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I want to protect the youth from what they're seeing, but there's really no real practical way to go about it because
it really is just up to the parents. It really is. There's nothing that we can do. There's nothing that the rest of society can do. It's up to the parents on whether they want their kid to be cooked or be able to thrive, like, and not be something that they don't want them to be.
True, but they not in control of that.
Yeah, that's really up to the kids in their environment.
It is.
Just the kids choose the environment where they want to be around.
No.
It is, but
I-
more times than not, they're not gonna go against what their parents taught them.
That's
like
true.
sometimes, yeah, you get that one, like they come from a good home, but they still decided to do X, Y, Z. But more times than not, they gonna be exactly how they were raised.
To an extent.
Yeah, no,
Because character development is pretty big.
pretty real.
Yeah, so you know what I mean. A lot of kids do take after what their parents teach them, but a lot of kids also develop their character traits from themselves, from living throughout life, and it's very, very common to take after your father or your mother, which we all have. But I would say, like, character development is very, very, very important for oneself, because you can't really do nothing if you're trying to be like somebody else. That's where you develop your own character traits from. It's throughout living and throughout, moments in life, which are very important for you. And, situations like that. I don't know how else to explain it, though,
I get what y'all saying, and I get that the outside world does affect a child's character for sure. But if you just putting belt to ass and not letting them go outside as much as they want to, they gonna miss out on half that shit anyways.
Yeah.
I did. My parents was not playing those games. Like, I promise you, like, I was in the house a lot.
But I feel like parents are more tougher on the female than they on the male, because my dad let me go do whatever the fuck I wanted to do. Whatever time I wanted to do it, he would be okay with it.
I kind
I
of
agree
feel
with
like
that.
that too. Like I was able to just do whatever.
Whatever I wanted to do. If I wanted to go roam out with the big kids out at late at night, my
I could
dad
do
did
that.
not care.
I'll say, especially once I got to high school, I was able to do whatever. No, I wasn't.
To an extent.
Once I got to high school, I for sure was like, I'm outside, man. I'm gonna just be doing this and 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 this.
I mean, I guess it is different for young boys and young girls, but I'm just like, I couldn't do shit.
That's not a life to live.
even if like I did do something, like if my mom would finally allow me to do stuff, like it would be like restrictions on it. Like I would have to be home by a certain time. She would have to know exactly where, when it end. Like it would just be like a lot.
That's a lot to take in. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, like I said, I've never had those type of restrictions on me. My mom and dad did not care what I went, who I went with. I had to be back before the street lights turned on. Don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, they let me have my freedom.
I'll say that whole street light stuff kind of stopped with me, like in high school.
Yeah, high school definitely.
I'm like, after that, the street lights, that's just.
I mean, well,
that's just some lights coming on now, man.
well,
Like,
I'll say this:
I
when
gotta
y'all
see
reach
to drive.
when y'all reach a certain age, it's just like, I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, young boys are different from young girls. They're more of a target to the outside world. Like young girls are not safe. They're more likely to not bother young boys. So I understand like why y'all would have so much freedom.
It depends
But
what
it's just
type
like
of boy
as a
you
teenage.
is.
Yeah, but I'm just like, as a teenage girl or like a middle school girl just walking out doing whatever, like you could get kidnapped by a grown man and you're not going to be able to fight back. You might be able to get a good punch in as a high school boy, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll say as a young black man, once you get to a certain age, people kind of stop trying you.
Yeah.
Because, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, people kind of just don't even want to, like, find out.
Mm-hmm.
Because even if you could be, like, the weakest nigga ever and, like, have no hands or nothing, but niggas will give you the benefit of that doubt. Like, if I had to kidnap him or her, I'm going to just go with her.
Exactly.
I'm going to not try to grab that nigga with the dreads. Nigga. I ain't going to grab him. I'm going to grab her with the little ponytail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very true, though.
So I don't know. After a certain point, the fear of just like getting like kidnapped and shit just stopped existing in me because I'm like, I'm just not gonna go. Like you're gonna have to like incapacitate me or something. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But like, I'm just not gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
But young women are probably naturally the target to do that shit. No one's trying to take a young boy unless you an old head. Them old heads is weird. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah. The old heads, they
are weird, bro. So,
but you right about that. They looking for the young girls anyway. What they gonna do with a young boy?
Yeah, they're not gonna do nothing with that, bro.
Touch his pee. That's not like they not.
They're not doing that now.
They looking for the little girls so they could traffic them to a different country.
Yeah, make money off them. That's why we gotta protect our women, protect our young women, because there's shit like that happens to this motherfucker.
Look at you coming on here, man. Woo, look at you.
Yeah,
man.
Like we can't let these weird ass niggas just take our women like that, bro. We gotta beat the fuck out of them, bro, or do something to stop them niggas.
I ain't gonna lie. You been seeing all those these internet niggas that meet up with the pedophiles?
Yeah, I do.
Did you see the dude that got shot?
I did not see the dude that got
Bro,
shot.
I think it was today.
Mad he got that off.
It's like the fucking. It's like Jay something. It's on Grand Wizard chat.
So the pedophile was the one who shot the person who was trying to save.
Yeah, the
child.
pedophile shot him in the foot.
Did he at least save the child though?
It wasn't no child. He tricked the pedophile. He was texting he
Oh.
was a little girl or a little boy. And then
Why he shoot the nigga though?
Bruh, the pedophile was trying to leave, but the dude is trying to record him and I'm about to call the police. You came to meet a little kid. I'm calling the police. And then he pulled out a gun and he shot that nigga. They got into a little scuffle.
I mean, he still got him on camera, so like the police would be after him anyway.
Yeah, now you going to jail for assault with a deadly weapon.
So with a deadly weapon and trying to be with a child, like.
Yeah, so yeah.
Like I said, these old heads is weird, bro.
Nah, he wasn't even old.
He wasn't old.
He was like he was like middle aged and black dude trying to meet some young person. I made me sad. I'm like, no, bro.
Like, nigga, go to the bar. You can meet a bitch your age at the bar.
I'll tell you this. You got $1,000, nigga. You can go buy some. You can go buy some.
Literally, you can go to some Boulevard, nigga. You go get you a bitch right there in the corner.
They're gonna work with you. You got a band? Yeah. Hey, you're gonna be just fine.
But most niggas don't have a band, bro. These niggas broke, bro. They don't got no money.
Then what the fuck you trying to fuck a little kid for anyway? You got bigger shit to worry about. You got some bigger shit to.
I don't know why niggas target little ones, bro.
Because they're disgusting and weird and need to be locked up forever.
I always wanted to know though, like, why do niggas target little ass kids? Like, nigga,
because they're vulnerable.
Fuck any bitch.
Nah,
a
niggas
drunk
can't.
bitch in a bar.
Nah, hell
Even
nah.
if you
Don't do that.
What are you talking about?
Because that's considered our grape.
Oh yeah, true.
Because if they drunk, not
But what
drunk.
if y'all both are though?
So once again,
she actually has still the upper hand because she could just be like,
you not finna win that, bro.
No.
I wouldn't need hell nah, nigga.
you need evidence
Once
for that.
I'll say rule of thumb, once the women start drinking, if that's not your girl, stay away from her, bro, because it's gonna fucking it's not
turned into a nightmare.
Yeah, it's
but
not.
you go to the bar for a certain reason though. You know what I mean? Everyone goes to the bar, either to meet people or to just get drunk.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
But at the same time, you don't have to go and do that.
You don't have to go and do that. That's true.
Like, you don't have to go and do that. And especially once you see that they're intoxicated, now you're just taking advantage of them.
That's crazy.
So,
That's
like, if you know what I'm saying? That's like, you're just taking advantage of them now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So, I wouldn't, like I said, your best bet, bro, is just save up your money and just go pay that pimp.
So
just go pay that pimp, man. For
my
real.
question to you is:
it's way easier.
What is your advice to, not necessarily older men, but just men in general, to go and meet women? What do you think they should do?
Get some fucking money. I don't see.
Because there's niggas who have money, like plenty of money, and still can't. You know what I'm saying? get what they
I'll
want.
say this.
Some
It
people
depends.
just be that unattractive.
It depends what type of woman you want to meet.
Okay, so let's say I wanted to meet a woman my age.
I'm
age.
not talking about like age or anything.
So what do you mean?
Do you want to meet like a booger, or do you want to try to meet someone who's respectable?
Like, are you trying to find somebody you can see yourself with, possibly? For
Or
a
are
long
you
time?
trying to just fucking like beat cheeks?
Yeah.
Because that's two different approaches to how you finna move.
Let's say both scenarios. Let's say I wanted to meet a woman I just wanted to beat cheeks with. What should I do?
Nigga, just fucking.
You see what I'm saying? That's probably what's going through
I
their
don't know.
heads.
Honestly,
That's what's
if-
going through their heads, though.
Nah, honestly, if she's going for it, if
She's just
a
gonna go
already,
for it.
Yeah,
she's just gonna go
gonna
for it. Like it don't really like.
True.
Yeah, you don't
There's
have
some
to.
goers out
Just
there.
have the
Yeah.
confidence to just say what you want.
Yeah.
Just have the confidence to just say what you want. Be like, look, and then just be halfway decently attractive. Take a shower, fucking brush your teeth, fucking like, and then all you got to do is just have the confidence to be like, look, man, like, I'm feeling you, and if she feeling you, eventually she gonna fuck you anyway.
Yeah, true.
Not necessarily. Some people wait until marriage. So
That like 1% of the entire world. Them niggas not doing that.
Yeah,
Especially
you
if
be
you already
speaking
out.
on me.
You out. You not looking for no damn marriage. Or you might be looking for marriage, but you not. You trying to get your issue in.
or even if
I'll
she
say
even if
this.
she wasn't a virgin, like waiting for marriage, some people would just be going celibate because they've probably felt like they had too many partners who, broke their trust or whatever.
True.
Or like
I'll
they
s-
just want to be celibate and just want to find a man that will take them serious instead of just trying to like, pump on them. Like,
I'll say this. You never know who you're gonna come across. Because somebody that you trying to knock, thinking, oh, I'm gonna just beat cheeks, you might really like them. You might end up really liking them. Or somebody you thought you really might want to like, you might be like, this girl only good for beating cheeks. You know what I'm saying though? Like I'm really keeping it so true.
I hear you, and
That's true, though.
you preaching to the choir right now,
Because
man.
you never know. The girl that you thought that you was never gonna be with for real might be the girl you end up with, and might be the one for you for real.
It's very possible. There are scenarios that is true. But you know what? There's no argument to that. That's true.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
like you don't know. You just gotta cast the net, pull the fish in, and pick the fish you want.
Yeah. That's free.
Or, nigga, get a fishing rod and pull the fish in one at a time until you get the one you want. But it really ain't no one size fits all formula for women because they're all different. The same way men is all different. You could say something to a nigga right now that'll have him ready to fight you, but you say it to somebody else and they laughing like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Very true. That's some valid points you said. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, and I be trying to tell Emerald I'm always right.
no, you're not.
I'm always right.
No,
See,
you're not.
You get it. Valid point. I'm always right.
You
You're
had
not.
some
That's
valid
what-
points.
that's
I don't
what
know
you
about
need to start-
always right, but you had some great
That's
points.
what we need to
Yeah.
start realizing, man. Whoever's sitting in this chair is correct.
Okay.
It's the correct chair. Whew.
Yeah, that was one hell of a topic. I'm not gonna lie.
But all right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget, like and subscribe to the podcast.
Yes.
Please like and subscribe, and please get ready for that giveaway that they will provide to you guys. So like and subscribe, please. Yeah.
See, you heard it from him, so now you got to do it. I didn't even tell y'all to do it. Y'all got to do it.
Yeah.
But all right, thanks for tuning in. Peace.
Yeah.